So, Joel Embiid got his MVP, and we had game 3 with the Celtics and the Sixers in Philadelphia, of course, as Embiid got his MVP, like I said. And, well, the adjustments have been made, and we all saw them even in game 2 already. As firstly, let's talk about James Harden, obviously, because James Harden had that incredible game 1 and then has since not done anything in this series, in these 2 games. And that's because they picked him up much earlier, and Jaylen Brown has taken him. And Jaylen Brown has done an incredible job on him, let's just say that. And of course, Harden is also just not making those tough shots that he is capable of making. So it's always something in the middle, but Jaylen Brown is bothering him really well. They are making him work a lot more, and his legs are just not under him as much, I would say. A really rough 2 games for James Harden, and he needs to bounce back because, of course, without him playing at least decent, you have no chance against this Boston team. Well, and you might not even have it when he's playing decent. So James Harden needs to figure it out somehow. And I don't know what that is. How do you get Jaylen Brown off of him? Because he fights over the screens really well. Or if you try something different, but I don't know what that is genuinely. I genuinely have no idea what that is. Like a double pick? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. You just gotta hope Harden brings it, and at the very least is not turning the ball over that much, right? If he's passing well and not turning the ball over and getting 15 points on efficient shooting, it wouldn't be that much of an issue, but he obviously is shooting and missing, and obviously is turning the ball over, so that is not a good formula for winning. What we also saw is Tatum as a roller a little bit, and I liked that early on. He was a roller in the pick and roll more, which I don't think I saw that much in the first 2 games, and he got some easy shots to start us off and got into a rhythm early on, which helped him obviously to a good start, and a great start even. I also think it obviously helped him to just establish his presence and then take over late, as we saw. Well, he was, take over. He put the daggers in them, right? And this whole game felt like to me that the Celtics were like incredibly shooting from the 3-point line, and the Sixers were nowhere near matching it. But funny enough, the Sixers did match the 3-point line pretty well in this game, and it was the reason they were even in this game, which, from the start I felt like, yeah, the Celtics are just shooting lights out, and then when you looked at the statistics, it was like 16 of 50 for the Celtics and 16 of 40 for the Sixers, or something like that. And I was like, what? I genuinely was surprised by that, so that was something. The refs also swallowed the whistle a little more, I felt like. I think they let them play way more, which to me that really bodes well for the Celtics, as they can push the pace, make Embiid, obviously just play faster, which isn't great for Philly in my opinion. And it helps everyone on Boston, in my honest opinion, as Brogdon is really excelling in it, Tatum can excel in it, Brown can excel in it, pretty much everyone genuinely. Maybe Al Horford not really, right, but well, he doesn't have to, as he is a sniper, and when he hits those 4th-quarter daggers, that shit hurts, man. That shit hits like I don't know what, but it's not pleasant, man. I know he's a good shooter, but goddamn that when he hits that dagger, it feels something. It just does something to you. Let's just say that. The Sixers overall are just not physical enough with Boston. I think they are not that, into Tatum, into Brown. They are not making them uncomfortable that much, and they are not taking away anything from them really, and not making them dribble into their right, left more. We both know that Tatum can struggle with turnovers, Brown can struggle dribbling onto his, I'm pretty sure it's his left hand, but I'm always confusing those sides when it comes to ball handling, so I'm sorry if I'm saying the other hand, but I genuinely should have just looked. So yeah, that's on me. And what I also noticed is Jaylen Brown just is not afraid of Joel Embiid, man. He just goes at him, and it felt like he kind of figured it out. He got blocked early on in that game, but then he had some really good layups over Embiid, and it felt like, damn, he just kind of doesn't care that Embiid's there. So that was truly intriguing for me, and I think Jaylen Brown, and I obviously know that And I obviously know that Embiid is not 100%, right? But it sucks. It's just. I honestly think that the Sixers might not win another game in this series, to be quite honest with you. So we'll see. Hopefully they prove me wrong, because I want this series to be longer. I want some drama. I want game 7s in every series except the Warriors. The Warriors can win everything in 5 or 4 or 6, please. And yeah. And so we'll see what adjustments they do. At the end of the day, it's about knocking down shots, right? The Celtics knock down the big shots, while the Sixers have not knocked down those big shots. So at the end of the day, it's about shot making in any way, right? Because I don't think the Sixers are executing that badly. And Embiid said it himself. They are just not making their shots. So yeah. James, I think that's at you.